welcome back to the channel. A little bit of a wind blowing here today. On this video I want to talk about e-bike pre-ordering, and after having some experience pre-ordering e-bikes, a couple of them, I've come to the conclusion now that, hey, I don't think it's a great idea. And so basically, the pros to getting a pre-order is you get usually a better deal on a bike. It can be $500. You could save even like $1,000 if you pre-order the bike before it's in stock and available for shipping. And so after doing it a few times and been told that a specific date or approximate, I mean, nobody's going to get the dates exact, but approximate, and then they start telling you that it's coming later and later. It starts to make you think, did I make the right decision? And of course what I'm getting at is the Lyric Graffiti X is what I'm talking about in this case, because that just happened getting the email yesterday, which would be, you're going to see this video the following day, but and saying there's a delay. At first we were expecting the bike in August. Now they're saying the end of September or 1st of October. And of course, if you were one of the early birds buying the bike in the first batch, that was back in, I think it was either the 24th or 26th of January. I'd have to look exactly, but it was in the last week of the month of January. And so that's already 6 months as it is now. And then we just got this email saying there'll be a delay. And so buying the bike, when you think about it, and you bought the bike 6 months ago, you wonder how many months it does take to get these bikes out to everybody. Now I understand that parts are coming from China and there can be delays, but boy, that's a lot of months waiting already. And I also think about the Voodoo and Ghost. And it's not just Lyric Cycles. I gotta say, there's other companies too. I know the Ristretto, people are waiting on those, have been waiting a long time. And there's other bikes too that are, you know, people are waiting a long time. I remember the Metacycle, that took forever. And then the company, eventually the company was no more. So for me, I think, sure, you get a good deal. The pros is you get the good deal. If you buy on pre-order, you get a better deal. But I think I'd rather pay the full price if I want the bike, and get the bike when I want the bike. You know, make sure it's in stock, then buy it. No pre-ordering. especially if you had plans to ride and want that bike, it's your first bike, and you want it, say, for a summer, and you don't get it till the winter, you're going to think, you know, I should have just bought this bike instead of that one because this one was available now, whereas that one you're waiting. I still like the Graffiti X, and I still want the Graffiti X, and I can see where people are disappointed and upset and not happy. Totally understandable. And also, even way back when I bought the Graffiti that I'm riding right now, the Lyric Graffiti 2022 model, it took a while to get it too. Not as long, but still it took 4 months, because I bought it in October and got it in February 6th of 2023, and I bought it in October of 2022. So yeah, it makes me, now I don't know if I'm in the minority here, but I think it makes me figure now that I've seen this enough times and I've seen other companies doing it too. I think I'm just going to wait until a bike becomes available in stock and then go for it. I can say this, back when I bought the Aerial Rider Grizzly, when I had my mind made up that that's the bike I want, that was my second bike after I had the Rad Rover, as I hit a bump there. And the Rad Rover was in stock. I bought that, it came, no problem. And then the only thing that was out of stock, and I had to buy them at that time separately, was the fenders. But it wasn't the bike, it was the fenders, and I bought them when they became, I bought them and then, or I got an email when they became available and then bought them right away, but because back then the bike didn't come with fenders, you had to buy them separate. But the Grizzly though, when I did have my mind made up, I waited for it to come in stock because it was out of stock when I wanted it. And I had my mind made up that that's the one. After doing research, that's the bike I wanted. Then I waited for it to come in stock and pounced on it. And I think I did the purchase on March 26th of 2022. Is it 2022? Yeah, 2022. And yeah, that's right, March of 2022, March 26th, and got it on April Fool's Day, April 1st. So it was less than a week I got the bike. So that's the way to do it. Wait for it to come in stock and then get it. And I'd rather pay the full price and do that, I think, than wait and be disappointed when you get emails saying that there's a delay, there's a delay, there's a delay. So, and you're missing out in the meantime on that time. You could have had, maybe you pick a different bike and you can have months of riding, enjoying your new bike instead of waiting for one that's not arriving and be very disappointed about that. I'd be curious to know in the comments what you think of that. I know there's going to be people that say, I told you so. Never buy a bike that's on that's pre-ordered. Buy one that's in stock. But let me know in the comments what you think of this pre-order sales versus just paying full price. Or maybe you'll get lucky and the bike is in stock and on sale both. That way you get the bike and you get it at a sale price. And by buying it already in stock, there's no waiting game other than you're going to get your bike, chances are you're going to get your bike within 7 days at the most. Usually if they're in stock like that, they'll say 3 to 5 business days. So I'd say usually within a week you'll get your bike. On very rare occasions you may be 10 days or something, but you're going to get your bike. So pre-order, I think personally I would stay away from those now, even though you get the good deal. Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to get out here and talk a little bit about that, and more. The more I sit and think about this, the more I think about the pre-ordering, and maybe that's not a great idea. Maybe we're better to pay more and just get one when we can get one and have it delivered. So that's going to do it for this video. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much for doing that. Just hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell. And if you want to comment on this video or any others, I look forward to hearing from you. Just leave a comment in the comments below. And once again, thank you for joining me on this video, and until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.